Hey YouTube, it's Kimiko back again with another video. Alright you guys, so don't judge me. I know my hair looks crazy, but it is what it is. So I feel like this. If I'm going to come to you guys and be super candid with you and tell you about my life and show awareness to give awareness about this dirty narcissist, then you know I might as well be transparent. So I don't want to show too much, but I do need to be transparent with you guys. And so some days you may see my hair done, you may not see it done, whatever, you know. Anyway, you may see me looking tired, you may see me looking upbeat. I'm a truck driver. Hey, it is what it is, you know. But so I'm gonna hurry up and do this video because I don't know, you know, I told you guys earlier that I wasn't feeling very well, and I don't know if it's fatigue or whatever. And so because of that, I have to make sure that I get at least 10 hours worth of sleep so that I can go ahead and run the rest of this load. You know, you can't be fatigued rolling a 80,000 pound vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through this and be quick. By the way, this is not the video that I wanted to put out this evening that I told you guys about this morning, but we're gonna get into that also. But so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just do this little quick one. So I'm fresh out the tub, I'm fresh out the shower, got my hair washed, everything I ate. So now it's time to go to bed. But this narcissist, this narcissist will even love bomb your pets. They are just that demonic. They are just that selfish that they would love bomb a creature and treat them the same way that they treat you. You know, they treat their children the same way. They treat their loved ones, their wives, their mothers, all of them the same exact way. Their fathers, all of them, you know. These people are cowards, just straight cowards. So let me give you guys a little insight on my story about how he love bombed my pet. So I have a little dog. She is the love of my life. I love her with all my heart. I love her ass even more than I love that narcissist, of course, because she's my daughter. I don't have any kids. She's my daughter. So oh my God, I don't even know what to call him. And I want to be professional to a certain extent because I don't want YouTube to block me. But I'm just going to put it out there. This sorry ass motherfucker love bombed my dog. So he would come and be with my dog. He would hold her in his arms. He would stroke her and he would say, "Daddy's baby. Daddy loved the baby. Oh, Daddy loved the baby. That's Daddy's baby. Make sure you take care of Mommy. Daddy loved the baby." You know, and so my dog loves him. Absolutely loves him because of all the love bombing. He even took my dog with him on the road in his truck when I was in training, which subsequently, that's another story in itself. This bitch ass motherfucker took my dog to his wife's house and we'll talk about this later, but I actually talked to his wife and she said, I gave her my YouTube channel and she looked at my videos and she said, that dog has been at my house before. And so I'll go into that later. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother subject, but he don't care. They don't care. So he took my dog out with him on training, and I was in training for 6 weeks, so my dog was away from me, my dog was with him. And so what he would do is he would call me on the phone, you know, making me think everything is so lovey-dovey with him and my dog. My dog would be laying on the bed, he would just be stroking her, and she looking all up at him and just loving on him, and he loving on her. But then he was like, you know, I don't understand why she won't eat. Every time I go get a sausage breakfast, I get her an extra sausage patty. Every time I go get a steak, I go ask at the kitchen if they can give a little piece of meat. And so I bring it back to my dog. You know, so every time he was eating, he would then bring my dog something special. Now, mind you, I gave him a big ass duffel bag full of food for my dog, the food that she actually eats. She does eat table food, but she usually eats her own food as well. You know, you don't want to spoil a dog with too much table food because then they're not going to eat their regular food. So they out on the road and he's like, she won't eat the food. She just looks at it and turns her nose up and walks away. And so instead of this bitch ass motherfucker leaving the food for her, because of course she'll come back and get it eventually. She likes to eat at night with all the lights off. Once you're asleep, she comes and eat her food. He would just throw, I'm getting rid of this shit, I'm throwing it out the window. He would just throw the fucking food out the window. So now what? Now my dog just ain't gonna eat because she wouldn't eat it right away because that's when you wanted her to eat the shit. What a fucking coward ass, stupid ass motherfucker. Oh my God. And then, so once she got back in the truck with me, but then every time he would call me, You know, he would have her right there in his arms, making me think, because I'm out on the road trying to learn how to drive a fucking truck, you know, he making me think that, oh, everything's just hunky-dory. Oh, I just love her so much. But once I got her back after 6 weeks, and she was in the truck with me. Now, sometimes she does get a little antsy on the truck because, I mean, my dog is a little old, and she's not used to being on the truck. She's used to being in a big-ass backyard of her own, running around, playing, running off through the house, exercising, doing her own thing. She's not used to being on the truck, so the motion of the truck, of course, makes her feel some kind of way. If we hit a bump, if we're in construction, she doesn't like that. So because I spoil her rotten, you know, I would say things like, okay, little baby, it's okay. It's okay. Or, you know, ask you got to go outside, you want to go pee-pee, go boo-boo, whatever. You know, he's like, you just fucking cater to her so fucking much. You need to pop her ass on the ass. And I said, I don't hit my dog. I said, were you? And at this point, that's when he had started with the devaluation and with the narcissist rage on me. So at this point, I said to him, because she would always cry if he would get out the truck, separation anxiety. Another thing that his wife said, that dog just cried and cried and cried and cried the whole time. If he walked out the door, if he went to the bathroom, she only wanted to be right up underneath him at all times. But anyway, so, you know, when he was at the shipper or receiver, he drives a flatbed. So when he would be loading, he told me that he would put her on the top of the flatbed with her leash and then connect the leash down at the bottom of the fucking flatbed. So what happens if she would have jumped? She would have hung herself. One, first and foremost. Then the second thing is, I said, were you hollering at my dog? And he was like, hell yeah, I will holler at her. You have to holler at her too. You need to let her know. Get her ass over there and sit down. And she gonna get under my leg while I'm trying to drive, I'm gonna kick the shit out of her. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You could just scoot her on over there. She's a little dog. She's only 13 pounds. Are you fucking kidding me? So he was like, you need to pop her too. He was like, yeah, one day I popped her so hard, she ran under the back bunk. And she didn't come out none the rest of the day. I was like, wow. That's when I knew this motherfucker ain't got a lot of screws tightened up in his brain. This motherfucker got screws loose. This motherfucker, something wrong with him. Because who would do a little innocent dog like that can't even talk? Obviously, she's scared. And you don't have enough fucking patience. Why the fuck did you... Well, I know why he decided to take her with him. One, because it was still in the love bombing phase. You know, and he wanted me to get out on the truck. So that was his way of showing me, oh, I'm not with nobody. I'm not seeing nobody. I could take your dog with me. Knowing good and well, there was times that he was going to have to go home. Now, thank God he didn't leave my dog in the truck while he was at home. But the stupid motherfucker actually took my dog in the house. His daughter was playing with the dog and every fucking thing. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, ugh. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to leave this little video just to tell you, you know, it's a little story time just to tell you how these fucking narcissists, they are a trip. They will even love bomb the pets, you know, and then they will devalue the pets and then they will discard the pets. And so, you know, after all of this was all said and done, you know, when we had a big blow up, you know, he tried to be violent with me. And of course, my dog, she's not a protector like that. She's gonna bark if somebody strange comes around or whatever, but because she loved him and she knew him, you know, mommy daddy fighting or whatever, she just ran under the bed. You know what I mean? She was taking cover because obviously she's seen him in this narcissist rage before, and she was taking cover. I didn't even know. Wow, ain't that crazy? But yeah, y'all, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. These fucking narcissists, they are fucking cornballs, man. They're fucking cornballs. They are just ridiculous, man. These motherfuckers got to be stopped. They need to be stopped because they are the devil. They are the scum of the earth. I said it once and I said it before. They're the scum of the earth. They are monsters and they are the devil. And nothing good is going to come to them. Ever, 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 ever. Because karma is a patient gangster. So stay tuned for my next video that's going to talk about that. It's going to talk about a couple of other things. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Undeniably Narcissistic. And like I told you before, go on over to my other channel, Kimiko Pretty Girl Trucker, if you want to see me, a day in the life of a female truck driver. And I thank you for subscribing. Go ahead and share my videos out to all your friends and family. hit the like button, hit the bell notification, go ahead and press all so that you are notified when I upload another video. All right, you guys, love you and stay safe. Have a good night, and I'm taking my black ass to sleep. Peace.